Hey, what's up, and all guys? Ikaross here, and I actually I don't usually do this content revolving around Destiny. However, this person, I don't know. I think I got on his nerves, and he seriously took it to heart. I know I was kicking him apart, but I tried to pose an argument that Nova Bomb was a little bit more overpowered than any other super. Every time, like, we closed off the argument based on like his friend's reactions, or like how he just wanted it to close. I tried to close it, however he brung up another statement of his, and it's like, dude, you want it to close, but you bring up other things, of course I'm going to respond about it. And so he tried to play the victim card. Of course I did. I was in his party. I always join up on like friends parties that I usually either play with a lot or don't mess with a lot, just so I can maintain a friendship, because like, hey, you know, I played with you before, maybe I could bond more with you. But overall, I don't know what's up with this guy. I think I just pissed the Cheerios out of him. And here, if you hear any music, I'm sorry about that. The pretty much basis of it right now is I have family over. My little cousin's actually here with me. Say hi, Ella. And overall, you know, there's just pretty much just cooking and everything. We're just enjoying ourselves. I'm just here playing PlayStation. And this guy, he said he already had a bad Thanksgiving. I offered to see if I could make it any better for him. Like, hey, if you ever need anything, I can possibly help you. No, he just straight played the victim card. He wasn't having any of it. He was mad, as you could tell. That's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe if you ever want to see more salty people. I definitely know I'll be running into more salty people like this anyway. I don't know, it's just my luck. I try not to, but then again, I can't control that. Overall, Ikaross, and I am out. Peace.
That's my heavy you're fucking touching. Alright. Ah, dude. Why does it take 20 years to reload? They have a rocket, careful, on B. Just because it fucking takes 10 years to fucking reload Wardcliff. Oh.
That's why whenever I use Wardcliff with my hunter, I'd use the dodge.
Yeah. I mean, I'm using transversive steps, but I was not in a position where I could sprint.
Yeah,
and get the reload to proc. I just had to hope. That's
By the
good.
way, I moved it to my Titan, so if you ever have the chance, you can expect my character on the rhetorics that I use.
Oh, you sneaky fucking bastard.
Oh, that is sneaky. That's what's up. Oh my god. Why are you playing the trombone, homie? On a fucking dive? Is that really not? Dude! My handheld novel warp is busted.
You do know, yeah, it is busted. It's one of like the most broken supers in the game.
Blah, blah, blah. No, not the super itself, just the handheld novel warp part.
Nah, the super itself, man. It's metaphysical through walls.
That was dumb, that shouldn't have fucking... Nah, I don't know, it doesn't do that shit for me, so... I don't know what other people are experiencing, but I don't kill shit through walls. Woo! The blast radius could be nerfed a little, but...
Yeah, especially for over the person, like way over the person.
I mean, that's not necessarily true, though. People bitch, oh, it shouldn't go that high over their head. You're literally, the whole point of the super is that your body is the center of an explosion, which goes in all directions 360 degrees.
Yeah, but then again, it's a distance thing, you know? It shouldn't be that relative to distance depending on where the person is.
I mean, it's just one, it just creates, if you watch, it creates one dome that goes around you.
Yeah, but even then, domes have a radius, doesn't it? It's a spherical object.
What I'm saying. Yeah, and it has a radius. You can see where it ends. Like, I've been playing on the subclass since
I was
the day
gonna
it
say,
came
yeah,
out.
you want to test it in private match, you could see, like, no matter where over the person's head, the radius still impacts you.
You laying down, 13? Okay.
There's tests on it that
I
it could be
probably
linked
not
via
that
YouTube.
far behind because.
Alright, well, first of all, it's Thanksgiving, and I had a little bit of a rough
Thank
morning,
you.
so there's no need for the attitude,
My
bud.
arse.
If you really want to fucking talk about it, though, like, Sentinel is a way more broken fucking super than fucking Nova Warp. So, like, you know, the hit detection is retarded, they have a suppressing grenade, they have a shield, they have a distanced melee attack. Like, you want to talk about broken, we'll talk about Sentinel. This is my argument every time somebody wants to get all hyphy about Nova Warp. Nova Warp needs some tuning up, sure. But what about Blade Barrage? Blade Barrage takes no skill and you can kill a whole entire team by just pressing L2.
I mean,
R2.
even with Blade Barrage, it could still be countered.
With
Like,
what?
even
How can
some
you counter
hits doesn't
Blade
hit it.
Barrage? How can you counter
here-
Blade Barrage? It's literally an auto-tracking super that you press
Here,
L2,
how about
R2,
this?
and
Ever
as long
survived
as
the
you
Blade
aim
Barrage
at them-
before? Or let alone Way of the Current on a Hunter? When you're twirling your staff, it actually blocks the super itself.
I didn't really ever say anything about Way of the Current, and yeah, you can block.
Well, no, you
replace
asked for a
Way
counter.
of the Current.
I gave you a list of a
potential
counter.
but it's not as strong though. That's one counter. The only other way to counter it is the most OP super in the game, which is Sentinel, because it has a giant ass shield that you can literally just eat the whole Blade Barrage.
Which is also weird, because there's times where I've seen people survive it, including myself. It's like, its hit detection does hit some people, but sometimes it just misses others. If anything, you
No,
can
I
move
mean,
behind the target that uses it.
It's an instant Nova Bomb.
Yeah.
There is
well,
no travel
You could,
time.
you could still, yeah, you could still
Y'all-
evade away from it.
Sometimes you guys can just suck my dick.
Hamish. Somebody said Hamish? Nah, you can do the same thing with a Nova Bot or a Nova Warp, my dude. You just run away.
Yeah,
Turn and
like-
run. Just like you can
here,
run
let me-
directly behind someone popping Blade Barrage. Bro, like I said,
Wait,
it's
so you want
Thanksgiving.
to,
I have no time to argue with you. I don't know why you're being
Then
so
why are
combative.
you doing it?
No, you're
Like, I'm
being
just only
combative.
providing facts.
No, you're not. You're being kind of a
I'm-
douche, to be
how?
honest
Let's
with you.
agree to disagree. And
What do you mean,
let's get
how?
back on.
I actually
I don't-
authentically want to know how. You propose
I
an
don't
argument,
necessarily-
I give you a counter argument. There's
I
no
didn't
douchiness
propose
about
any-
it.
I
You
didn't propose
wanted to
any
argue
argument.
Sentinel's more overpowered, right?
That is definitely
Yeah,
100%
and
fact.
you want to argue
Agreed upon
like
by the community.
you want to run away from a
you
person
don't
running
even know
it.
how to have a fucking conversation because you just keep talking over me. I'm trying to stay calm, but you're about
Well,
to piss me the
I'm-
fuck off, kid.
I'm
So,
calm, man.
like,
You're
but-
getting mad because I'm just
dude,
providing
but-
facts.
No, you're literally just trying to be the only one talking and continue to talk over me while I'm talking. That's not how arguments or adult conversations work.
A lot of it
Talks
does in
and
debates.
gives their- No, that's not true.
But as I said, you want to argue the factor of Nova Warp being able to run away from, right? You
I
could
didn't
perfectly
even
run
say
away.
that. You can do the same thing with a Nova Bot or a Nova Warp, my dude. You just run away.
Are
Bro,
you
you're the-
sure?
Dude,
You could run
Yeah.
away, as you said, and I quote, you could
just
run away from a Nova Bomb, you could
Yes, yeah,
you could run away from a Nova Warp like you can from a Blade Barrage.
dude. Bro,
Did you not say
please
that?
Shut the fuck up. I
You see,
did,
you're just
bro.
mad. You're just mad. I'm trying to provide
I
fact.
tried
I'm trying to
drop
provide
the
argument.
subject. Being a douche, like I said.
I'm not trying to
drop
be a
this.
douche.
I
Well,
said
here.
I said
But if I come
multiple
off as a
times-
douche to you, then sure, okay. I admit it, sure. I'm a douche because you see me like a douche. But I'm not trying to be. I'm trying to provide you a well argument. You're the one getting
There is-
pissy like a little cunt about it. So
No,
you're
I'm
either
not
gonna have to
pissy.
deal with it
I already said,
or
bro,
not
shut
argue
your-
about
alright,
this.
Now you pissed me off. Shut your faggot ass little mouth.
So why are you getting mad, man?
Bitch. Shut the fuck
You're
up
getting
and
this mad
listen.
over a
You
super that you use a lot?
literally joined- I'm not even that mad, but you joined my
You're
party
the
out of
one
nowhere with
literally
no
is trying to curse me out.
Bro, you just called me a cunt. Are you
Yeah,
fucking
because
dumb?
you've been telling me all my shits all this time. I'm fed
Bro,
up with
no,
it, man.
I just said that you were a douchey. I don't
Yeah,
give a fuck
you've been
mean,
calling me
bitch.
douchey, so I can't
Then
call you a
leave the
cunt?
fucking Then leave the party, bitch.
I'm giving you an argument.
You joined uninvited. You're not giving an argument. You're being a faggot.
I'm
You're
being a
not even,
faggot
like,
by giving you an argument
I've
on
played
something.
with you like once, bro, and you just come in here
I
acting
want to
all
hear your
rowdy.
logic, man. I just want to hear your logic.
Bro, I don't need to explain myself to you. Who the
I
fuck are you?
mean,
That's
it's
what
an
I'm saying.
argument. Hey,
You're
I'm a
not-
YouTuber,
You're
man.
not even a friend.
I
You're
try to
not a
be unbiased as I
YouTuber.
can.
You're fucking-
I'm not a
you're
YouTuber.
trash, bro.
I'm not a YouTuber, and I'm trash
If you're
after
a
we played
YouTuber,
once.
You're a whack YouTuber,
Hey, then
I'm
search me up, man.
sure, bro.
Then please, definitely search me. I'd love that, mister. You're putting all
Will you
these
please just
arguments
leave the party?
that is
Will
invalid.
you please just leave the party? I'm not putting any arguments. You're literally retarded. I'm sure that
See,
you
like
got
I
beat
said,
up
you're
quite
just
a bit
putting
in high
so
school.
much.
I'm
You're putting
sure
so
you got
much
beat
anger
up
out there.
So much in high school.
Like I said,
Nah,
see,
dude,
there's
this
the
isn't
anger.
even being angry. You're
Yeah,
just
it's
being a
pretty
fucking
angry.
Twat.
It's
No,
very
I
yeah,
mean, you're
right there.
just
See,
being- You're just being a twat.
here you go
That's
calling
it.
me a
You're just
twat, and I
being
can't
little
call you a
bitch.
cunt.
No, you can't, because if you said that to me in real life, I'd break your fucking
I
jaw.
dare you to, man. I pretty much dare you to. Chicago, Illinois. That's where I live. If you want to feel like this, then sure. I'll call you cunt. I'll call you a twat. I'll do anything. You're not doing shit. You can't just say behind an online barrier.
Will you please just leave the party?
No, I propose an argument, and you're just getting mad at it. That's really immature. That's really immature.
You're just being a dude. Bro, I asked you to drop the conversation multiple times, and you didn't. Who's really the immature one?
Literally you,
hey,
for
bro,
all this shit you've been posing.
No, Bill, dude, you sound like such a pussy right now. I'm gonna kick it.
I'm such a pussy?
I just
How?
think that you sound like a
How?
giant pussy. You're bitching about me calling you names, and then you're saying that
Wait, I'm bitching about you calling you. Wait.
And then there you go. And then there you go.
There's the logic.
To interrupt and talk over people.
Yes,
You're a child.
interruption.
You're a child.
So, I'm being pissy about you calling me names, right?
All you know how to do is talk over people. That's it. That's
So
the
I'm
whole
pissy
thing.
about you calling.
just said to talk over
I'm
people.
pissy because you
No,
call
you
me
just said to
names.
talk over
But then
people.
when
No,
you
just said
call,
to talk
when I
over
call
people.
you a name,
No,
you get
just said
pissy
to
about
talk
it.
over people.
I call you a
talking
cunt,
over
you get
people.
pissed about
Why are
it
you talking over people?
because
You
you're
just keep
doing the
talking
same
over
thing.
people, bro.
You're
No,
literally
you
doing the
just keep
same
talking
thing.
over people, bro. Why are you
Alright,
talking
here,
over people,
finish your
bro?
statement.
You just keep
Finish
talking
your
over
statement.
people, bro. Why are you talking over people still?
Are you done? I can tell he's pissy because of company's taking it out on me. He gets mad when I call him a cunt, but he's been degrading me all this time.
I'm not
literally.
mad at comp at all. I'm mad because you came into my party with no invite, acting like a know-it-all cocksucker. So fuck yourself.
I didn't
kid.
at all say I knew it all. I just provided facts.
There it is.
I put
There it is.
research
There's the
into
facts.
this.
That's the facts. That's the facts right there, bro. I play this game all the time.
I even
I
offered
probably
to
know
link
just
you
as
a
much, if not
video.
more than you do.
I even
Bro.
offered to link you a video, man. You can't get mad at that. I'm providing sources. That's a
wasn't being-
well-composed
dude,
argument.
Bro, it's not, because I wasn't being
How?
a dick until I asked you nicely to drop the conversation and shut the fuck up. Because
So
it's
how is it
Thanksgiving
not
and
an
I don't
argument?
have time to be.
I offered to
You're
link you a
not listening
video
to
that
any- no,
you're not
no,
listening
you're
to
not
my
listening to
you're not
anything
listening
I'm
to
saying.
my statement either.
Bro.
How are you gonna
from the
offer
very
for me to listen to
beginning-
you?
Oh my god.
Dude, from the very beginning, I asked you once nicely to drop this, and that it was Thanksgiving, and that I didn't want to talk about this, and you continued to push the issue, and now I'm mad.
Well,
So
here.
leave my
Why
fucking
was
party
your
or I'm
why
gonna
was your
kill you.
Thanksgiving so bad? I wanna help you get through it. All right.
You're a fucking random faggot, bro. I'm not gonna.
I'm
talk
a
to you
random
about my
faggot.
issues.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
be nice right now. I'm offering to help you through it.
No, you're
You
not-
said you had a
I-
bad
dude,
Thanksgiving.
it's
What
none
could
of
there
your
be a possible
business.
way to make it better?
No, not. And now you're just making it worse because I asked you.
I'm
nicely to
making
drop
it
this,
worse.
And I asked you.
I even
also
tried to be
asked you
nice.
nicely to leave the party. No. Yeah, bro. I even.
No.
asked you
Actually,
nicely
this
to
is
leave
this is
the
pretty
party.
juicy. This is pretty juicy. I want to hear more on your statements.
Yeah.
I could tell he's pretty salty from comp.
I'm not salty from comp at all. I'm
Yeah,
salty
you're
because
taking
I
it out
already
on me.
know it all. I'm not at all. I'm salty because random fucking know-it-alls want to fucking join my party with no invite and come in here and act like a douchebag on Thanksgiving.
No.
Like, you
It's not
probably
even
think
being a
it's such a-
douchebag. You've been
you
just
think you're-
kind of posing
you are a
the.
douchebag.
You've been acting like
No,
a
you
victim
are a
since the start.
douchebag.
Honestly.
I'm acting like a victim? I'm pretty sure I told you I'd break your
You
fucking
lit-
jaw, bro.
Oh please,
That's not
I would
very
like you
victim.
to. Because
sure
after
you
my
would?
years of
That's pretty
boxing,
cool.
I would definitely like to see you do it.
Bro, you're probably some fat kid with glasses in his mom's basement like, I'm a boxer! Oh, yeah!
Oh man. Oh no, he's putting up the mom comments. Oh no, what do I do? Like I said, immature, man. Very immature.
You're a child.
And you just want to egg it on like you're high. Save. If you're gonna argue something, please provide it with source. If anything, if there's gonna be a person trying to argue your statement, then okay, there's gonna be people argue your statement. Schools do that all the time. It's called writing a paper. Logically, if you're gonna pose a statement, please back it up with any evidence. I offered him a YouTube video, and he didn't want to have any of it. He was pissed because of his Thanksgiving morning. I don't know why. I even offered, hey, is there anything I could help to make it any better? But I guess not. So in the end, you know, he's doing competitive, and I'm guessing he's salty out of that, and he just wants to fight. So hey, I kind of fed him on with that fight because I definitely wanted to record this. I definitely love the idea that he's that mad, and whenever he's gonna call me out my name, he sees it as an okay thing. But whenever I do so, he gets offended about it because I literally called him a cunt, nothing else. But yeah, that's pretty much a beautiful argument. Hope everyone kind of enjoyed this, because this guy is heavily salted in a salty spectrum. But you know, can't really do much about that. Ikaross and I'm out. Peace. Hey guys, kind of sorry about the little music in the background. It's just a long day of cooking, so it's gonna be on for a while. But I just kind of wanted to add on a little bit of things. I actually had to do this as a second recording because I have forgotten about this. But in the video, you do see like multiple times where you do have a pause, usually by a friend comment or you just randomly pause. And so we could just like either reevaluate thoughts or nothing like that. Personally, I thought it would end. No, he brings the discussion back up, and he pinned it on me because of me rebuttaling against him. Overall, when we stopped talking, we literally stopped talking, and then he spoke about it again with some other bullshit. It's like, well, here, if you're gonna pose something and don't expect a response, then what are you trying to argue? Like, it's not an argument if you're literally just trying to come up with something that needs an argument for, you know? You can't say something expect no one to say anything back, especially something that isn't factual. But as I also stated in the video, that he called me multiple names. He called me kid, he called me not dunk, douchebag. I was gonna say dunk, like douchebag and cunt, but he called me douchebag. I don't think he called me a cunt. He called me kid before. He called me a faggot. He called me fat and stuff like that. And it's like, dude, you're being really immature. I only called you once a cunt. He called me this multiple times before and even after, and he wasn't having any of it. I don't care about his day, whether it's bad or good. In the end, he's taking out on the wrong person. He ended up threatening me like he'll beat my ass or something. Again, I don't really care. I told him where I lived, and he's not going to do anything about it. I have no fear about this subject or matter, and he can be as salty as he wants. Overall, this is pretty much saucy content. I hope everyone enjoys this. Ikaross, and I am out. Selfie!